Alright, this video we're making is called Spiderweb drawings, and today we're going to learn how you can make the spiderweb effect, and then we're also going to learn about making patterns and how we can create contrast between a light color and a dark color. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to get a piece of paper, we're going to get a Sharpie marker. Alright, you ready?
Yeah.
Alright, we're going to pick one point anywhere on the paper, somewhere near the middle, but not right in the middle, and I'm going to pick right there.
Where's yours?
Alright.
Pick right.
From that line, we're going to draw lines that go out to the corners of our paper. So mine look like that to begin with.
I need a new marker.
That's right.
This one's
I'm going to flip this over. Try to draw straight lines. Best you can. You need something to write, like a pencil or something. We want these to be, they don't have to be perfectly straight, but as straight as you can make them. Take your time, do good. Excellent. Again, it doesn't have to be perfect. Excellent. Alright, go out to the other corners. And it doesn't have to go exactly to the corner. If it misses the corner, that's fine. And then what we're going to do is once we've got those drawn, we're going to draw about 4 more lines. These are going to go kind of to the edge of the paper in between the other lines. So for me, this will look like this. Alright. And Serena's going to show you what hers looks like. One more. And that's all you need, really. If you want to do one more, that's fine. Yeah, doing it that way. Excellent. Perfect. All right, show them what you got there.
This is what mine looks like.
Yeah. That's what Serena's got. All right. So now what we're going to do is we're going to draw little lines that connect in between those. And I'll show you. We're going to do it about every ½ an inch or so. So I'll do mine first. So one section you see by every ½ an inch. Okay, now that line, each of those, I'm going to go directly over from where those end over to the next little area of design. So let me show you what I mean by that. So starting where each of those ended, I drew going over towards, from the line we started with over to the next one. And I'm going to keep doing that. Now, you want to make them about ½ inch apart. If you get too close together, you may be getting a little close together there.
Sorry.
Well, you have to keep that, though, I guess. Because, yeah, the thing is, we're going to color those spaces in between them when we're done. And we want to make sure we have time to be able to finish today. Okay. So, we're going to continue going all the way around. Making little lines that go, again, so also, hopefully you can see this. So from here to this line. From this line across.
How was yours almost done?
Just like so.
How was yours almost done?
Notice I'm starting where those ended, so my spacing is about the same. There's an extra one there. Alright. So come in here, we'll do this one. It goes like this. And now you can really start to see that spider web effect. Can everybody see it's now becoming that spider web that we all recognize? Spider-Man.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm doing a bad job on this section.
Take your time.
Okay, that's all I'm going to do on that section. Looks horrible.
Serena gets a little rushed because she knows that we're on a timer. We've got 15 minutes to make each video. So she's trying to...
No, I just did a really bad job on that one.
That's okay. Alright, so when you're done, it should look something like that. Then what we're going to do is we're going to leave every other block white, but every other block we're going to color in. And so I'm going to start, we're going to use actually markers for time sensitivity today. So I've got a marker here I'm going to use. I'm going to go with blue. You choose whatever color you want, okay? Alright, and I'm going to start showing you how this works. I'm going to start with an inside triangle. And I'll show you what I mean by that. I'm going to color this first inside triangle blue. Okay? I'm going to skip the next little space and leave it white. And then I'm going to color the next one blue. Like so. Skip the next block and do the next one blue. Like so. And now you can see the pattern begin to develop. Now there's lots of different patterns, of course, that you can make. This is simply a sort of on-off pattern, if you will. We're going to do a offset pattern out here in a minute. It is. Well, that's part of being a pattern, is it repeats. That if it's not repetitive, it's probably not a pattern. And so we're going to go around. I may have to switch blues. My blue marker here has seen better days. I have to switch blues.
It's also a dry erase marker. That might be part of the problem. But here you go.
Okay, thank you. All right. So what we've got, every other block.
Purple.
What color are you gonna go with?
Purple.
All right. Let's see here. Now, when I said an offset pattern, whenever you've got an on-off pattern and you got two of them next to each other, you can have them be the same. So, like for instance, if I wanted to, I could do this center block blue again, and then white and blue. You can maintain the exact same pattern that I came up with before. I'm going to choose to do the opposite. Where the white where the block was white before,
it's going
to be blue next to it.
That's what
right.
I was going to do.
And so when we do this, it's now called an offset pattern because we're now offsetting that
pattern.
That's right.
It's a literal
off
name.
A little bit. That's right. I like this marker.
I love little names. So self-explanatory.
All right, how's yours coming over there?
Slow.
Slow?
Slow.
All right, so I've done my second section, and I'll show you what it looks like.
Question, do we have to maintain the same color all the way around?
Well, you don't have to, but I'm going to encourage you on this one.
Okay.
Just because what we're really learning here is mostly about creating those patterns and the offset. And then next time, or as you go around, you might choose to do, rainbow colors, or you might do each one of these sections in a different color, or if you ever had fruit stripe gum, you know how it's kind of got layers of color. You might do the same. Uses lots of oranges and greens and reds, I believe. Fruit stripe does. All right, I'm just about to finish my second section here. As I'll show you what we're looking at here and how it's coming. There we go. Offset, blue, white, blue, white, blue, white. When it's done, you're going to end up with a really cool drawing that has that altered pattern. Yes, ma'am.
I said oak red, because I thought I messed up. Oak is fine. It doesn't look bad. Had mistakes.
Alright, I'm finishing up my fourth section here. Then I'm going to be on to 5 and 6 and 7. And near the end, I'm going to have to make a decision because where I'm using an offset pattern, it matters how many sections I've got to be able to maintain that. I believe I need an even number and not an odd number, but we'll have to see that in just a second. If it's working out.
I accidentally got a marker on the table. Sorry.
You got marker on our table?
Oh, don't act like you haven't gotten paint on everything Can't act like that. He's messy.
One of the reasons we work down here is what?
Because we don't care if this table gets messy. We don't care if this
table gets messy.
And that carpet's already ruined.
And that carpet's already... Our studio is set up to be a functioning, working studio. If we spill something, we clean it up, but we don't get too worried out about it because the carpet we have back here is designed to be able...
These chairs are messed up, too.
To take a little wear and tear. We are both wearing clothes that we can get paint on. You'll see my shirt already has paint on. Hers is tie-dyed.
I tie-dyed it myself.
But if we were going to get have something that would get permanent on us, if we were using a permanent paint, we'd have a schmuck or something on. We wouldn't do anything crazy.
Yeah, we're not that crazy.
We're not that crazy.
We are insane, though.
We're insane, just a little bit. Oh, thank you for helping me make these videos.
You're welcome.
I would rather be in my classroom working with you guys in class.
But at least we get to work together.
But at least I get to work with my little girl. And it helps because when she's helping, she has ideas and questions that I don't think about that you all would think about because you're her same age. And so it does help to have her here screening, if you will, what I'm doing and helping me understand what I'm doing right and what I'm doing wrong.
Wedding?
Screening, like, that's what we're doing when we do these videos and when we look at the lessons to see if they're ones that we'd enjoy, and we're screening those. And so having you here helps me do that.
I'm getting, my hand is hurting, and I've only done 3.
Well, I'm a workaholic. I'm making you work. All right, I'm doing my last section here. Of my offset pattern. I'm wrapping my drawing up. But one thing I want to talk about these, you can do these types of drawings all day long. We did doodle drawings in school. This is another way you can do some doodle drawings. You can make these curved a little bit, and it makes an interesting sort of pattern change. But this is what mine looked like when it was done. Yours is going to look different.
It's kind of like those hypnosis things that you can see
online,
it is. Like those pictures.
I really like the way Serena's is coming. Hers looks very different than mine, but it is coming along so cool. Mostly because of that pattern, that offset pattern she's creating. So, good job to both of us. I hope you did a great job too. Hopefully this next week you are figuring out how to post those awesome drawings and paintings you're doing at home so we can all take a look. And then hopefully by next week, I'm going to figure out a way that we can do some online competitions. As you turn in those drawings, maybe we can give away some prizes for those of you who are trying really hard and doing a great job. And I want to tell you we miss you all very much. Hope to see you back in school soon. Thank you.